Hey there, welcome to mini concert number 107. I want to make an announcement tonight. 2 weeks from tonight we're having a special birthday celebration. I'll give you some more details about that next week. For right now, just think about that. First up tonight's a pretty old song. I didn't realize it was written back in 1904. Good. They wrote that part. Well, Frankie and Johnny were lovers. Lordy, how they could love. Swore to be true to each other, just as true as the stars above. Well, he was her man. He wouldn't do her wrong. Frankie went down to the bar room just for a bucket of beer. She said to the fat bartender, "How's my ever-loving man been here? You know he's my man. He wouldn't do me wrong. Ain't gonna tell you no stories. Ain't gonna tell you no lies. Johnny left here about an hour ago with a girl named Nellie Bly. Well, he is your man. He might be doing you wrong." So Frankie looked over the transom, and much to her surprise, there on a couch sat Johnny, making love to Nellie Bly. Well, he was her man, and he was doing her wrong. So Frankie pulled back her kimono, took out a 44. Rudy toot toot 3 times, she'd shoot right through that hardwood door. She shot her man when he was doing her wrong. Bring out the rubber tire buggy, bring out the rubber tire hack. She's taking her man to the graveyard, and he's not coming back. She shot her man when he did her wrong. Here come 1,000 policemen coming after me. Gonna put me down in a dungeon cell and throw away the key, 'cause I shot my man when he did me wrong. Frankie, she said to the warden, "What do you think they'll do?" The warden said to Frankie, "It's the electric chair for you, 'cause you killed your man when he did you wrong." Well, Frankie escaped in the laundry, went down to Tennessee, kept her secret for many years, but then she confessed to me that she shot her man when he did her wrong. Frankie and Johnny were lovers. Lordy, how they could love. Swore to be true to each other, just as true as the stars above. He was her man nearly all of the time.
Yeah!
Thank you very much. Got a live audience tonight. We have Rita and Adriana and Karen. And we have the semi-sentient crew here, led by Shrek. And also welcome to everybody out there in Facebook land or YouTube land, or however you're watching it. Next up is a war song, believe it or not. It's not like some of the ones I do, like the band played Waltzing Matilda in the Green Fields of France. Called 110 Soldier. Listen, children, to the story that was written long ago about a kingdom on a mountain and the valley folk below. On the mountain was a treasure buried deep beneath a stone, and the valley people swore they'd have it for their very own. Go ahead and hate your neighbor, go ahead and cheat a friend. Do it in the name of heaven, you can justify it in the end. Won't be any trumpets blowing on the judgment day, but on the bloody morning after, 110 people of the valley sent a message up the hill, asking for the buried treasure, tons of gold for which they'd kill. Came an answer from the kingdom, with our brothers we will share all the riches of our mountain, all the treasure buried there. Go ahead and hate your neighbor, go ahead and cheat a friend. Do it in the name of heaven, you can justify it in the end. There won't be any trumpets blowing on the judgment day, but on the bloody morning after, one tin soldier rides away. And then the valley rose with anger. Mount your horses, draw your swords, and they killed the mountain people, so they won their just reward. Then they stood beside the treasure on the mountain dark and red, turned the stone and looked beneath it. Peace on earth was all it said. Go ahead and hate your neighbor, go ahead and cheat a friend. Do it in the name of heaven, you can justify it in the end. Won't be any trumpets blowing on the judgment day, but on the bloody morning after, one tin soldier rides away. Thank you. That's One Tin Soldier. The next song has a decidedly medieval air, and the reason for that is because it's a very old song. Back in the day, it used to be the gentry had a gamekeeper. He was in charge of all the game in the preserve. He didn't get to partake though. Sometimes he did, and I think you can pick that up in this song. Well, the keeper did a hunting go. Under his cloak he carried a bow, all for to shoot at a merry little doe among the leaves so green. Oh, Jackie boy, master, singing well, very well. Hey down, oh down, derry, derry down, among the leaves so green. Oh, well, the first doe she did cross the plain, the keeper fetched her back again. The merry, merry feast will soon begin among the leaves so green. Oh, Jackie boy, master, singing well, very well. Hey down, oh down, derry, derry down, among the leaves so green. Oh, hey down, down, oh down, down, hey down, derry, derry down, among the leaves so green. Oh, well, the second doe did cross the plain, and the keeper fetched her back again. Where she is now she shall remain, among the leaves so green. Oh, Jackie boy, master, singing well, very well. Hey down. Well, the third doe she did cross the brook. The keeper fetched her back with his hook. Where she is now you may go and look, among the leaves so green. Oh, Jackie boy, master, singing well, very well. Hey down, derry, derry down, among the leaves so green. Oh, to my hay Well, the keeper did a hunting go, and in the woods he saw a doe. She looked so sad, he had to let her go among the leaves so green. Oh, Jackie boy, sing ye well, hey down, derry, derry down, among the leaves so green. Oh, you called Keeper. Next up is an original. This one's going to be featured in on the April the 13th mini concert. I think that's number 109. This is called Beverly Song with the subtitle of Baby Boy Brown. Well, he didn't know his mom or daddy's name, and he didn't even know from where he came. They said he was from Illinois, bright-eyed, bouncing baby boy. They kept a ride on trucking just the same. Well, he's so lucky to be alive today, 'cause his mama acted in the bravest way. Though she gave him up when he was small, he really had no choice at all. He kept a ride on trucking every day. Well, he didn't know his mom or daddy's name, and he didn't even know from where he came. Said he was from Illinois, a bright-eyed, bouncing baby boy. He kept a ride on trucking just the same. Well, he wasn't in a place where he could stay, so the doctor arranged for him to go away. He headed westward on the train to a brand new family and a brand new name. He kept a ride on trucking every day. Well, his daddy's kinfolk came from old Quebec, and his mama's family worked the Mayflower deck. Well, they lived their lives and they moved around, and they settled near Augusta town. That is where he's from, and you can check. Well, he finally knows his mom and daddy's name, and he even knows the place from where he came. He's a brother, sister, many cousins, lots of family by the dozens. He keeps right on trucking every day. Well, he didn't know his mom or daddy's name, and he didn't even know from where he came. So if you got troubles in your life, sadness, sickness, grief, or strife, you gotta keep on trucking anyway. Yeah, you gotta keep on trucking anyway. Thank you. That's Beverly's song. Let's see. Next up is I guess going out there to Kevin Warhurst in Merrifield Garden Center. I think there should be a theme song, Kevin. I'm gonna play it every day down there. It's called The Garden Song by a fellow by the name of Phil Mallett. Inch by inch and row by row, I'm gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe, piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch and row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warm them from below till the rains come tumbling down. pulling weeds and picking stones. Man is made of dreams and bones. I feel the need to grow my own. The time is close at hand. Rain for grain and sun and rain. Make your way in nature's tame. Tune your body and your brain to the music from the land. Inch by inch and roll by roll, I'm gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe, a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch and roll by roll, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warm them from below till the rains come tumbling down. Plant your rows straight and long, temper them with prayer and song. Mother Earth will keep you strong if you give her love and care. That old crow watching hungrily from his perch in yonder tree. How I wish I could be free like that feathered thief up there. Inch by inch and roll by roll, I'm gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe, piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch and roll by roll, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warm them from below till the rains come tumbling down. Till the rains come tumbling down. Thank you. That's the garden song. Next up here. Let's see. Let's do it there. This is Simon and Garfunkel song. Hello darkness, my old friend, I've come to talk with you again, because the vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walk alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turn my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never shared. No one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fools say I do not know silence like a cancer grows. Take my arms that I might reach you, take my voice that I might the sound of silence. And that's the sound of silence. And that's mini concert number 107. I hope to see you next week for number 108.
Yeah.